nesse fim de semana rola o show da banda de stoner rock Kadavar. Esses músicos incríveis retornam com seu álbum I Just Want to Be a Sound e Kadavar, os dois lançados ano passado. E o primeiro, I Just Want to Be a Sound, traz sonoridades mais experimentais como pop e coisas mais mainstream. E depois de 6 meses, eles lançaram um álbum Kadavar, que traz o som típico deles, né? Que é aquele stoner rock psicodélico que consagrou a banda, né? Dentro da cena rock and roll. E esse fim de semana eles retornam ao Brasil para um show único, né? Onde eles vão tocar não só músicas desses últimos dois álbuns lançados ano passado, como também toda a discografia. E a banda também se apresenta agora pela primeira vez no Brasil como um quarteto que inclui Jascha Kreft, né, o guitarrista e tecladista, que agora faz parte da banda em definitivo. Eu falei com Jascha e Simone, né, Simone, o baixista da banda, que falaram um pouco mais sobre o que podemos esperar desse show no Brasil e como o Jascha se tornou, né, membro definitivo da banda e qual é a expectativa dele e o primeiro show dele no Brasil. Com vocês, Kadavar.
Okay. Hi,
Hi.
Simon.
Hi.
Hi, Jascha. How are you guys?
We're good.
Nice.
Cool. You guys had the innovation of releasing 2 albums last year. Like, I just want to be a sound and Kadavar, it's called, like kids abandoning destiny among vanity and ruin. Pretty pesky title you've got there. And it was a massive year for you guys. How is it like to explore a more brighter, a more anthemic side of your music with the first record, I Just Want to Be a Sound, and the second one, Kids Abandoning Destiny, feels like darker, heavier. Was it conscious decision to separate these two musical personalities into 2 albums instead of one double record?
It actually wasn't really planned. It all happened. The process of I Just Want to Be a Sound definitely took I think 1.5 or 2 years to write and record, and the other album was going rather fast, and we were still in a flow, and we took the wave and just kept on writing and recording, and this ended up in releasing 2 albums.
Cool. And Jascha, you are now on second guitar and keys. It seems like you guys have expanded like your sonic palette significantly, especially with the use of synthesizers and more complex textures. How has the songwriting dynamic changed now that you are a quartet? Does it feel like Kadavar has finally found its definitive wall of sound?
Yeah, I mean, to be clear about this as well. I mean, we all play a few instruments, and I represent live mostly the second guitar and keys, but everyone is chipping in on every kinds of ideas, and Tiga, our drummer, is a really great pianist actually, and he's also able to compose music with this very well. Simon also did a very nice song where he kind of played everything. We also had a friend, Lisa Morgenstern, on the sound album, who was an exceptional composer. So I think that sonic palette that you were mentioning is, I mean, it's us as a group and with our friends, but this doesn't really, I think it doesn't really affect that we are now a quartet. I mean, yeah, we are all into sounds for sure.
And some critics were surprised by the pop sensibilities of your July release, while others were blown away by the thrashy, heavier nature of tracks like Total Annihilation on the new record, the last one. Do you feel that 15 years you finally reached a point where you don't feel the need to apologize for moving away from the 70s stoner rock labels?
More?
Yeah, it's probably enough of more than a decade that we can more or less do what we feel that is good for us. But it was an evolution throughout the discography. You already have a hint of poppiness in Rough Times, also in Berlin, and then isolation tapes. Yeah, it's always there, and maybe this time it was with I Just Want to Be a Sound just a bit more upfront, but it's still us, and it's just us writing new material. So yeah, we won't apologize for it.
And I think the acronym for kids abandoning destiny among vanity and ruin, I think that it was brilliant from your side. Between that and the concept of wanting to be a sound rather than a person, is there a commentary there on the vanity of the modern digital age?
Oh,
It's more deeper question.
that's well put together. Yeah. You have the answer in the question.
You're pretty intelligent, but still, is the music a way for you to disappear or escape from that reality some point?
Yeah, I think for all of us, even for any listener when he puts on a record, just to forget what's going on, or at least to stop suffering from the struggle that anybody has is in their own life. But yeah, I mean, writing music is also has this therapeutic aspect, right? So if we
Yeah,
can, yeah, go on. Someone
no,
wanted, no,
also about talking about um, live shows. I think it's the best way at the moment to forget realities and to check about hopefully forget about checking your phone about the latest news, and at least for 90 minutes. Yeah, it's a good way. It's a good distraction.
yeah.
And you guys are coming back to São Paulo and Brazil after 8 years. And the fans here are notoriously passionate and loud, as you already know that.
Yeah.
Given the vast range of your discography now, from the raw 2012 debut to experimental isolation tapes and the new heavy material, how can you balance the set list for this São Paulo show? Are there like surprises or ways of you to set up the set list at some point?
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
think
mean, Yeah, please go on, Jascha. Yeah.
It's your, it's yours.
No, it's just
Oh, no. Come on. You do.
now I mean, yeah, we worked on it for the last 2-3 weeks obviously always the incorporate a couple bangers, but we wanted to to also not bring back, but put a bit more up from the psych aspect of the band, and we stretched some songs a bit, and we prepared um, maybe some novelties, not necessarily new songs, or at least no new songs that no one heard, but just different ways to play them. And we're gonna play like maybe 6 new songs from the last 2 albums, and yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be an interesting experience.
But still also making sure that everyone is getting the songs that everyone would expect to listen to on a Kadavar show. So this is also always important for us.
Yeah, and it will be also the first time you guys are going to be on stage as a quartet with you, Jascha, on stage.
Yeah. Very much. I've never been, so it's a lot of firsts probably in the next 2 weeks. Yeah.
And what do you expect from the show? Do you know anything from Brazilian culture?
I've heard also the guys told me stories that also you were mentioning that it's all like rather loud and yeah, very heartfelt and positive, loud engagements with the music, not hiding your feelings like a lot of the German crowds are doing. So this is definitely something I can't wait to experience myself. Yeah.
And it's and the caipirinhas, have they talked about caipirinhas as well?
Yeah, and other local products, yes.
Yeah. And in the end of this interview, I would like to ask you guys if the last time you guys came, everyone was like vintage dressed, but I think the drummer was like with a lot of glittery vests and things like that. Is it like something you guys do a lot, like exchange, like do dress like those kind of clothes that are like uh, resembling to the ABBA times?
No, but we do like to dress. Yeah. I mean, it's a show, right? It's
It's true.
also,
It's true.
yeah. I mean, it's you shouldn't maybe go to on stage with what you wear at home, right? But um, no, I mean it's part of the aesthetic, and there's nothing fixed either. It's pretty much how everyone feels on the moment, right? Can be more glitter one day than the other. You never know. But yeah. It's part of the band. Yeah, definitely. The ABBA relation, I don't know. I didn't I didn't realize that. Yeah.
But sometimes, things like
Yeah,
these comparisons happen, but you never know.
I'll
Is
think
it
about it. I'll come up with something.
is it like something you guys listen to, or is it more like the fusion of rock from the 70s that you guys listen more to?
Ah, you mean like 70s disco?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I respect
of course.
yeah. I don't have an ABBA record at home, but I do respect their music and their abilities to compose music. It's crazy.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you.
It's
Yeah.
been some time that I wanted to talk with Kadavar. It was a great opportunity. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Ciao, ciao.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.